Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator, and let's play Infdev Plus. I realized I hit the recording button right before I got in the world. Whoop. Oh yeah, I ran out of torches. Yeah, we're gonna head back real fast. This is ending up being slightly smaller than I thought it was, but with the amount of space I had building the base for it, I'm not all too surprised. Howdy Ian, welcome back to the stream. We're gonna head home real fast and grab some coal so that way I can make some torches. Yeah, because I'm completely out. And I think I'll also grab some more cobblestone. I'd rather not run out while working on it, because then I'll have to go all the way back down to the storage area when I could just go to the storage area now. Why do you ask if society wants the weirdest outcomes? What news article did you read? Wait, no, hold up. Poop, take that stack. No, take the half stack. There we go. I don't look at society, I avoid it. You remember who we're dealing with, right? Howdy Fire Pro, welcome back to the stream. Alright, that gives me 4, but that's not what I want. That's descending order. Close enough. 48, 40, 32. I have all that iron. I really should just cook it up. Back here, I'll also take half that stack. Now without 24 can cook. Alright, where's the... Here's my sticks. 6 sticks. I don't know if that's something. Again, already? We really doing this again? Upload speed? It has not left me since beforehand. I'll put the iron away. Oh yeah, I have so many doors I need to make. What was it? 12 of them, right? Because it's 3 per side and there's 4 sides. I need 12 doors. That makes 6 crafts. Let's not make a bunch of crafting tables though. That'd be a waste. Alright, there you go. Because I was looking at it earlier and I realized I did not plop down the doors. Oh yeah, I need to fix the door texture. Because look at the door texture real fast. So you see how... Oh, no, that doesn't count. You see how looking at the item, the hinges are on the right? What happens if I lay down a door? The hinges are on the left. I gotta fix that. It bothers me. I didn't realize until Method did the same thing with the new glass door texture. I'm like, oh, that's not cool. I'm gonna fix it in Ultimate Polycraft Pack. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I might even add some more detail to the texture, because it's kind of flat. Like, you got the outline colors, and then you've got the main wood part. I want to add a little bit of noise to it. Alright, and up we go. Gonna keep working on Cobblestone Hill. Even though it's not, you know, it is kind of tall. Cobblestone Hill is moderately large. I don't know, I guess I was hoping for something larger. I know what I could do. I could expand it. What I was kind of thinking was like archways of sorts that went from here to like maybe here or so. I'll have to carve up the ground though. Or I could have it lifted up. Let me plop down the doors first. One step at a time. Yeah, I was gonna have an archway going on like that side, this side, and probably this back one as well. 3 different types of tunnels, but they're more open-aired than that. I can't fit one on this side because it already kind of ends. I should replace all that with planks. Yeah, I should replace this whole area with planks here. Oh, hey, that kind of lines up. It'll be totally offset, but it's close enough. It'll hide the fact that it's way off. But yeah, we're gonna finish up on... Oh, I need 4 more doors. Yeah, we're gonna have to go tree chopping later. I know I just walked all the way around this a whole time and a half, but oh well. That's unfortunate. There we go. Oh yeah, now that I have the torches, let me finish up. Where needs them? So I have the bottom, and then the 2 on the sides. I want to set this down now, because if I don't, there could be problems. Okay, which 2 is it? Okay, so it's the same level as this torch, but like on the far side. The farthest, I should say. Right before the 3 that cover up right there. Yeah, okay, I see. I see how I did this. Torch, torch. Alright, last corner. And then we could keep going up. Then I won't be laying down any more torches until we get back up to the top. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Did I finish this? No, I did not. Alrighty. So I'm probably going to bring this inward. If I were to continue the process, I would plop down one here, but I don't think that's going to turn out so well. So we're just going to start off with 3 here, and then give it a 2, and then give it another 2. And hope that's good enough. Oh, I see. So the 2 here turns into an L. That's fine. So yeah, it's 3, 2, L, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. One, 2. Oh, I see. So it does indeed cover that block before. When it's all the same building material, I do not entirely keep track of. I do not entirely keep track of which corners I'm supposed to carve out again until I take a step back and look at it once more. One, two, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and a big ol' L. And last one. There we go. Yeah, that's circular enough, I suppose. Alright, so the next would be... Maybe I should bring in the corners. I don't know. Because I'm thinking, like, if I bring in these corners, then that would give me... That would turn this one right here into a block of 1. Which might be right what I want, because if you look at here, I have this 1 block, but now I need to look at it sideways. So I might go for that. Because otherwise, it's just going to end up being like a pyramid, and it's already not looking the best. So now what I could do, bring in the additional corners as well. This probably is not the midway point for where the switch over between horizontal and vertical appears, but we're going to use it as if it were. Oh, there goes that pickaxe. Okay. Alright, new plan. Not utilizing these 2. And the reason why is because it's not lining up all too well. Because then it means I go from 1 block to 3 blocks. That's not very... That does not appear to be very accurate to what I want. So I'll have another 3 block. Oop. And then it goes to 2. So I'll keep those corners, but not these. I proceed to continue to make domes, even though I have full knowledge. I'm not that good at them. Oh wait, that's 2. That's 2. Why is this one only 1? Oh, I see. That was like a 5 right there. If I dig those 2 out. Wait, but then that means... Oh, man. Okay, that just gets me right back to what I was trying to avoid. Ah, this is hard. Alright, I'll plop down some more torches here, though. Someone on the edge, and then I'll line it up with the bottom torch as well. That should provide me enough light. Oops. I guess I could check, see if this is too dark or not. It's probably fine. 14th. That's a light level of 8. That is close enough. If it was 7, we'd have problems. But no, we're all good at 8. Oh wait, no, I need to be up there. Whoops, I forgot I carved out the inside of the dome. Oopsies. Oops, that was not a jump. There we go. Ooh, in here's gonna need light as well. I did not really think about that. Oop, alright, here, I'll take the 3 next to the doors, and we'll see how that's looking so far. Well, that was a big improvement. Decisions. I know what I could do. I could also do what I did before and light up the corners. The intersection for the lights. Okay, what is that? 14th. This is a light level of 6. Doop. If I put one singular torch on top, it'll counteract the one singular torch I have down here. That should be bright enough. 14. That's a light level of 7. I might just accept it. Oh wait, I have an idea. 14. Well, here, 14. Yeah, now that's a light level of 8. Come on, upload speed. Why you gotta do this again? Oop. We're gonna need to consume some apples. Okay. Let me look at this once more. So let me bring all this down. Alright, starting from scratch. What are we dealing with? So again, it's like another L. That's not really what I want, though. Unless it's the 1, then the 2. 1, 2, 2. But that's not quite what I'm looking for. Decisions. So if I like do it as that. I can't tell because I kind of want to already shrink down the 2 or shrink down the 1. Alright, we'll just go for this once more. Oops. 3. Yeah, that might look a little strange. I'm not too concerned though. I'll just live. Otherwise, if I were to make it even smaller, it'd be brought inward by a lot. And that's what I was trying to avoid. So yeah, I think I will plop down these corner blocks once more. Alright, we're setting more torches. We are solidifying my design. And then that just gives us the last L. I probably should be using right angle, but it's so much easier to say L than it is to say right angle. One syllable versus three. Yeah, I don't really know how much these count as circles at this point, but it's almost there. So the next step would be to bring it inward. Decisions. I might be able... No, I think I'll need these corners. There we go. So the next up is when I go around. And then I think I'm not going to be losing out on any of them. Having any pieces covered using this design. 3 and 3. Badoop. Yeah, that's fine. The next step is Because the villager since 1.6. I kind of want to push in the sides here. Let's see, what shape does that give us? And that'll be fine. I want to say this right here does indeed count as a circle. Oh wait, hold up. Let me go all the way. Oh wait, at this point, I just build a square. And then fill in the sides. And then carve out the 4 blocks here. I think I'll just keep this whole thing flat as is. Close enough. Ta-da! I guess. Nah, I'll raise it up a block. Boop boop. Ta-da! I guess. I don't know, I'm kind of concerned. And I also am thinking of digging up this corner, since I'm looking, and I kind of think these blocks here just don't belong. We'll need to head back inside, but before we do, I'll take one more look at how it has turned out. And maybe plop down another few torches. How does it look on the inside? That's kind of dark. This is cool though. Yeah, I think this turned out alright. So here's the question. Oop. Oh no, that's 3 blocks. Oh no, that was 4. So here's the question. What does it look like from a distance? Oh, how convenient. The light turned green again. Why, thank you. So we head back up here. You ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1. Wazoop. You know, that actually kind of does look a little curved. It's not terrible. It's more like a beanie, I guess. And so it doesn't look too terribly curved. The top part might be a little stiff though. Like if I bring it down a block or two, it might look better. I kind of want to do that because it's fine up until right there, but those last 3 layers are a little eh. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to do that. Alright, yeah. I'll redo the top I'll bring off the top part and then the two below it, and then we'll try again. Well, I won't redo the whole thing. I'll kind of just push it inward a little bit. And then, yeah, I'll flatten the top part. That way it's not a single boop. I thought it would look alright, and that is not the case. Not for something of this size. I'll take all your wool. Thank you very much. And oink. Alright, let's see. So yeah, down below, it doesn't really look too curved, but when you're up top, it's alright. When you're looking down on it, I should say. Alright, so this one's gonna go. And then for all of this, I'm going to bring this inward. So then that makes it like that. Oopsies. So then that's now the center point. And so for here, I'll carve out these last ones, the corners, and then the points as well. And we'll see how that's looking. If I really didn't care enough, I could have just left it as is. But I made it this far. I kind of want to try to make it all right. This is right about the center point of the valley, because if you look all the way around, that distance and that distance is right about the same, and that mountain is right about the same. And maybe a little farther. Maybe the center point of the valley is like right about there. But yeah, this is close enough to the middle of the valley. So this is a big center point. All right. Oh, wait, hold up. I need to head inside for all the whatever cobblestone that I might have missed. Whoopsies. Jump. Oh, I picked it all up. All right, cool. While I'm inside, let me just drop down a few torches. Only 4. I just want to light up the top, the inside of the dome. There's a word for this, and I can't remember what it's called. I think it's rotundra, or something like that. There's a word, but I don't remember what exactly it is. Alright, so right where the 2 is, I want to drop down one more torch. I think it was that one. Yeah, because that should be the same one. Yeah, okay. Jump. Alright, cool. I feel better. Yeah, I gotta do something about staircase, which is why I left a little gap, is because I wanted to put the staircase on the outside. It'll make it look less boxy. Alright, and up we go, back up to the stony peaks. Did I ever put a sign that labeled the stony peaks? Because if not, we're about to get more. We're about to get more signs. Okay, I kind of want to take off that last layer and just the 5 plus sign, just drop it down. I kind of think that'll end up looking best. Alright, little by little though. Yeah, it looks better now though. Yeah, it just doesn't look very curved from down below. I could have had a dome generator, but nah, that's cheating. I'm not gonna let a computer tell me how to make my structures. Not this time, at least. I've used circle generators before. So then all of this is just gonna be filled in. And there we go. Hopefully that ending off on a more flat area will help it look a little more curved when viewed from a distance. Oops, I did not jump that one. Yeah, that looks better. You know, looking at it from this angle, it doesn't look all too bad. I should take a screenshot. No, not yet, because it's not done. I still need to put the staircases. I kind of want to put slab staircases. Do I have the space? Yeah, we'll use slabs. We'll head back and start working on... Yeah, I'll cook up some more cobblestone into stone, because I have a lot of cobblestone and very little stone. And then we'll make some more stone slabs, and we'll go from there. Oh wait, hold up. Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, there we go. And away we go. Man, 10.3. 10.3% dropped. I like my numbers when they're less than 1%. Alright. Toss that. So I do indeed still have a little bit of stone now. And stone slabs as well. You know, maybe I don't need to make any stone slabs. But still, I want to start cooking up more stone in general. And there it goes. One, two, three, four. Boop. Plus 10 blocks, then I'll hold on to the extra 48 for later. One day I hope to get click dragging on here. It is so useful. Okay, so I have cobblestone, I have stone slabs. Back down we go. And lights back to red. Boy. Oopsies. Oh yeah, I need an apple. I'm hungry. Oops. Oh, that's better. It's kind of interesting with video games how you can go down to like the lowest point of health possible in the game, and you could still just casually walk around, do stuff normally. Hello, howdy, welcome back to the stream. So for my time, which is Pacific time, Method streams at 10, normally. 10 to noon, and then I stream at noon to 2 for the first stream, and then it's 4 to 6 for the second stream. I don't know what his time he streams at. I can never remember his time. But yeah. Alright. Central European time. Let's see. What does he use? I think he's that. I think that's what his stream is. Or that's the time zone he uses. And I don't remember what it is. So I am UTC -8, if that helps. I kind of want to just do it like... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this'll work. I was gonna have stone, but I'm like, do I need to have it stone, cobblestone, or stone slab, stone? I think I like this more. There we go. And then, here, on the very corners here, I'll just stockpile the stone. This will give it a sort of trim, I guess. That's not what I want. There we go. I keep forgetting that you can't click on the top half of blocks to place a slab like modern. You have to click on the underside, which is quite annoying, but I'm not going to bother to report that until later. Yeah, this turned out fine. And I think all the slabs are in place. So now I'll do the same on this side, and then I'll decide if I want to put some sort of the trim in the middle. Boop. Boop. Doop. That's interesting. Yeah, these slabs are, the placement is slightly more annoying compared to how it is in modern. I'll take that, thank you. Oopsies. I kind of want to push back the dirt that surrounds this area by one more block now. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Why, method? Why? Probably because this was easier to code. Why check for the top half of a side of a face when you could just get the bottom face only? It's probably how it's done. Thinking from a programmer standpoint. I'm indeed PST, Pacific Standard Time. At least I should be last time I checked. Okay, so I'm gonna plop a torch there. This should be the west coast of the United States. That's the current time zone. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so now it was, what, 2 blocks, right? Yeah, 2 blocks in the first slab. Did you not know what his stream schedule was beforehand? And today you're finally figuring it out. Drop all of that. And then I remembered, put the cobblestone first, then lay down the slabs. There we go. That'll save me on the frustration. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, how does this look? You know, I might keep it as is, but yeah, I really want to clear out a lot of this land. I want it to stand out. Oh, so you're trying to figure out your stream time. You're gonna get to streaming that doesn't interact with ours. I can get that. So you're going to stream before him? How do I have an odd number of slabs? Oh, I know, hold up. 1, 2, oh yeah, this has to be because that's 1. Oh, I see, yeah, this makes sense. Lucky for me, this is an even number. Unlucky for me, I'm out of slabs. Six-hour streams. I can't do that in one sitting. That is so tiring. The 10-hour streams, where I didn't even need to do much, those were tiring. And that's only about 1.5 times longer. Or 1.5 times as long. Ish. Upload speed, where'd you go? What happened to my precious bitrate? Okay, cool, this is almost done cooking. So that was right about a stack. A stack lasted me 1.5. So then another stack would be another side and a half. So I need at most 2 stacks. That's the case. Hold up. I made 3. That's fine. Howdy, Tristan. Welcome back to the stream. Well, at least I'll have plenty of slabs for next time. And so much for all that stone I was planning on using and proceed to not. Yeah, I still need more cobblestone though. Oh boy, I've spent quite a lot of it. You know, maybe I don't need more cobblestone. If I'm just wrapping up on the trim, the staircase on the outer edge, I don't think I will. What year will I be in the Nether Farlands again? I haven't thought that far ahead, but I will say this. 2024 summer to summer 2025 will be UMP Part 4. So that is release 1.7 to release 1.17, and then I'm going to take a break again. So say I take even a 6 months break to get back to Infdev Plus. I don't know if I'll go for another 2 years. I haven't figured that part out. So that's the unknown. But if I were to take another 6 months break, that would put me to right about the start of 2026. And then that's when I would start walking again. So there you go. 2026 at the earliest. Hopefully that is informational enough. Can set down that torch again. Yeah, I might start putting down torches underneath each of these slabs here, because I have the one torch up top, then I have the one torch, oops, underneath the slab. Man, today is just really not a good day. I wonder if there are other people stealing the bandwidth from my ISP right now. It is a Friday. Alright, and then I remembered, because I got smart, place the blocks first, then put the slabs. There we go. Okay, so I do have the one torch there, but how do I have torches? Oh wait, what? That does not belong there. There we go. 14. Yeah, that's at most light level 9. No, 8. Yeah, that's fine. So I really do only need one torch above the middle door. Do-do-do-do. Doink. Block 1, block 2, block 3. And that torch moves over. Oh man, I'm already running low on torches. That's quite unfortunate. Man, why does this little red box proceed to continually turn back to red? It's so much nicer when it just stays green. Because then I feel better about the experience my viewers are acquiring. Moo. I think I heard a cow. Unless I'm totally going crazy. And I'm hearing cows. 1, 2, 3, ba-doop. One torch there, one torch there. That one goes over. Do-do-do-do. Alright, I really do just have the last section here. Okay, you did hear a cow. Because I heard it, but then I looked and I'm like, I'm not seeing it. Where's the cow? There's not a cow nearby. I think there was one over there. Unless I was just seeing the... Oh, yeah, there's a cow over there, but there's no way I heard that one. There's that cow. Yeah, I don't know where the cow is. Okay, then. Boop. Alright, we're almost done, because now I just have the last staircase on that side to take care of. And then I could celebrate at the fact that it's completed. Okay, 1, 2, boop. And ta-da! Yeah, I do want this to stand out more, so I have officially decided we're going to be digging up a lot of dirt. Because you see how most of this has the one block off to the side. That is not what I want. This is not a power plant. I don't really know what it is. I was kind of thinking like City Hall or something in my mind. But yeah, it's kind of just as it is. I did not really decide. Oh wait, I know what I could do. Because we have a whole bunch of wide space there. What if I do something with it? So what if I don't know, maybe one or torch block. I don't know, just add a little bit of decoration. Oh, it's not so plain. Oh wait, I have an idea. What if I made it 2x2? Because we just have all this flat space of stone, and it's kind of boring when it's just a big flat area of one block. That's not right. That is off. Whoop. If it's 2x2, then I'm not going to be filling in the corners, and so all of this has to move. So it's really 1, 2, and then I put the 2 blocks. There we go. Hello, hi, howdy, welcome to the stream. There we go. Yeah, now that's symmetrical with the corner. Do I want it that far away though? Decisions. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to move this over. I mean, the only block here that's gonna stick around is that one. Whoop. Because it was just a little too close to the side here. I know all I'm doing is building a real basic square. And I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to just figure out. There we go. That way we have more walk space on this side. Because all of this is kind of together. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I feel a little better. So it's 1 block and then boop. Yeah, so it lines up 1 block away from the side of the building here. Now that I got the first one designed, all I need to do is just build it again. I probably should add a guardrail of some sort, but I think I'm gonna hold off. I believe iron bars are being added in 0.2. So if that's the case, I might use those next time. Alright, there we go. Oh, I know what I could do. If I were to add like 1 block, like 1 block ledge that goes all the way around, I could put the iron bars on that. Well, before we do that, that's for a later thing. Oh wait, oops, I missed a corner. I had extra slabs, so I figured I might as well use them for something. Alright, oops, not that one. Ta-da! There we go. Alright, how's it looking? And doink. Oh, that's better. I don't know what it looks like though. You know, I really haven't used many new blocks yet, and truth be told, there aren't many new blocks that I would want to use so far. I'll say this though, I tried using brick. Whoop, let's not walk off. I tried using brick for the firehouse over there, and the firehouse turned out so small because I only had 2 stacks of brick. I dug up so much clay. 8 stacks of clay blobs, and it only turned into 2 stacks of brick. I used that 2 stacks of brick so quickly. But yeah. There aren't many new blocks that I can remember other than clay, brick, like in terms of solid building blocks. Because I know we have like mossy cobblestone used as decorational blocks, like stairs and slabs. Um, but yeah, there's not a lot of new blocks so far that I can think of. Oh man, my bitrate went down again. I wish it had like a little meter that'd make me feel better. The numbers are more accurate. Alright, how are we doing? Because I'm pretty sure I just spent a whole bunch of coal. Boop. A stack and 46. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, let's see. I could put all that stone away. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of shovels. I'll start working on that now. I'll make 3 of them. So with those shovels, I'll hold on to them. And then with the cobblestone, all this is going back to, whoop, long-term storage down here. The valley of chests. I saw that sheep. I feel like it kind of despawned. Oh no, here it is. Slap. Called sugarcane and not reeds? I call him sugarcane, and in this language pack, I call him sugarcane. Method did a very wise decision keeping or adding the ability to have language packs. I can't call them reeds because I've been calling them sugarcane for 11 years. And so, unless it's a totally different item, but it's the exact same texture, the exact same block, I'm gonna keep calling them sugarcane. I can't unthink sugarcane anymore. So yeah, with the addition of language packs, I'm able to keep the sugarcane name, along with the name of, I call wool as well. I've never called it cloth either, so I set the name back to wool. I don't call it a workbench, I call it a crafting table. What other names did I change back? I'm not sure, I can't remember. I changed a lot of smaller stuff. Well, I won't say I changed a lot of smaller stuff, it's that a lot of the wool, every single wool is a different string. So therefore I had to change the name for every single wool block. I changed back to Disco Mountains because I kind of miss 1.7. Shearing a sheep to get cloth? Method. The Legacy Plus team. The default name is cloth here in the Legacy Plus mods. And I'm like, no, I don't think I will. But yeah, I think the reason why was the different wool colors. Well, the wool in general was added before there were sheep, so it was called cloth at the time. Like, that's Method whipping out developer moves. because items didn't have names. If you wanted the names of items, you'd have to look in the code and see what Notch called them. And so Notch called them cloth back in 2009 when he added it. And so that is the name that is used within the mods. But I like wool better. It makes more sense to me. Alright, oop. I did not mean to replace my sword with the dirt. Oh, last used. Bye. And that's why I made 3 more shovels. Man, I'm really digging into this mountain. I didn't think that pushing it back by 1 more block, I'd end up carving out so much more of the mountain here. How far is this gonna go? Yeah, I'm keeping this at a 45-degree angle all along here. Oop. So far, I'm not doing all that good. Move that over. Do. Alright, doink. Yeah, the language pack that I use is indeed available. Hi, sheep. The language pack I use is available in the description, along with the texture pack I utilize as well. I don't change nearly as many things in the texture pack as I do the language pack, though. In the without the texture pack, though, the language pack only has like one thing that doesn't make sense, and that's the pork chop I renamed to bacon. That's like the only one that doesn't really make sense. Silk compared to string. Because it comes from spiders. Spider silk. I can understand that making sense. I would not change that, though, for the reason being of I very much like string. It goes back to I've been saying it for many years now. When I first started playing Minecraft, items already had names. So the items that had names are the names that kind of stuck with me. Oh yeah, gunpowder. I renamed sulfur back to gunpowder. I think Legacy Plus changed that back. It was only called sulfur for a short while. But yeah, I renamed it, I think, in Ultimate Polycraft back to sulfur, and then I might undo that change. I haven't decided. That's a for future me problem. We have another year until I officially publish the update to Ultimate Polycraft pack when I get it compatible with 13W36A. There we go. Smoothed out the whole mountain, and now I know I kind of don't want to smooth out any more of that mountain. Man, I really filled up on dirt. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one as is, but for some of this other areas, like all along here, I might bring this all down. I kind of say both, like diamond block, iron block, gold block. I never call them block of diamond, block of gold, because it just takes too long. The additional of the additional of takes too long to say, in my mind. So I'm like, I'll just say diamond block. A furnace cart. I don't even think I say like furnace minecart, chest minecart. I just say furnace cart, chest minecart, or furnace cart, chest cart, TNT cart. I just take out the mine. Even though, you know, mine is in the name of the game. Oh, there you go. So I'm gonna leave that corner alone, but I'll be able to push back the rest of this here. Howdy, David. Welcome back to the stream. It is 13W36A is the snapshot I mentioned. That's the first 1.7 snapshot, and so when UMP makes a return, I'm gonna have one stream maybe 2, depending on how I'm feeling. We're gonna have a stream or 2 on UMP in 13W36A before we update to 1.7. And that's for one reason, and that's to get the Disco Mountains that don't have the clay. Because that only existed in 1 snapshot, and it's 2 re-uploads. Because I'm pretty sure it was fixed in 13W36B. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, badoop. If you remind me about the Savannas, that would be the time. Because that was before, like, they started working on the new biomes, but that was before they had the dark oak and the acacia wood. So they had to use the older tree types as placeholders. I do not know what 13W06A is. I am unfamiliar with that snapshot. Let's see. So I got this side of dirt. Yeah, that looks better with all that being cleaned out. I might move it back a little more, but I probably won't. And then yeah, I'm gonna flatten all of this as well. Oh, I did say it on accident. Whoopsies. Can't keep the air they drop? Air. You mean air block? Do they drop air blocks? I ask because there's a time where air was a block for like 1 snapshot. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what you mean by that. (13W36A) villagers drop air blocks? What? I didn't realize that. I didn't know that was during the time air was a block. That's interesting. That was news to me. Air is a very special block in terms of how Minecraft uses it. Because it's not really the same as any other of the blocks. But still, it takes residence as block ID with 0. Well, at least it did. It did back before the flattening. Alright, how's this looking? Yeah, there you go, that's better. Kind of. It's still kind of sunk in. Yeah, Town Hall, Cobblestone Hill is a little meh. Well, I'm gonna grab a few more doors. My inventory's full. Yeah, I should probably just use up the rest of the shovel. I wondered, I know they did indeed add the different types of air, and I think to myself, why? Why do they need more than 1 type of air? Howdy, Crime, welcome back to the stream. Oop! I'm gonna fill this hole in with dirt now that I have it. Normally, I don't dig up ores that I stumble upon when clearing out the ground, but since I have the resources to fill it in. You know, I can kind of understand the need for void air if it's used for anywhere that's beyond the world, but I don't know why have a cave air. I don't know the point of cave air, because if that's still within the world, just use regular air. Who knows? I don't think old air gets replaced, it just becomes regular air, along with the 2 other air types. What happened to my precious bitrate? Yeah, look at all this dirt. Oh wait, oops, I went the wrong way. I was gonna dump out all the dirt. Man, 14.1%. That's unfortunate. Cave sounds. Why would they use a cave air for cave sounds? Why not just have dedicated Y levels? Who knows? Maybe there's some sort of technical reason. I don't know why cave air is used. Welcome back in. I probably would not notice the change. I feel like that's something small. Let's see, so I'll put the wool away. Put the wool away, put the coal away. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab four doors. Whoop. And 8 signs. I think I'm a little low on wood right now. I don't think in Minecraft you have the ability to taste air. Alright, this will be enough. That was kind of a lot of signs. I don't think I needed that much, but oh well. Whatever signs I don't end up using. Oh yeah, doors. Whoops. Haha, that was kind of not the best decision. There we go. Now I have the doors. How can you taste something that's heavier? I guess you can kind of, I won't say taste, but like breathe air that's stuffier. Like it's just harder to breathe because it's more dense or something. If it's toasty, and then heat causes expansion. I don't know, that's beyond me. Does the grass really not want to be dirt underneath a slab? If that's the case, that means they pulled something very weird to get lighting to work semi-functional on the top half of slabs. Oopsies. Alright, and we're done. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need to get some planks for over here. Well, what we were going to do with the signs was I was going to install them all around. So we got Cobblestone Hill. I'm going to add this to every door. Well, every side. 2 on each side. I'm pretty sure I already reported the lighting bugs. And I think he is aware of the problems with slabs right now. Alright, there we go. With the rest of the signs, these are all going to be put in the Valley of Chests. Oopsies. He method up. It's hard to say, like, you know, you could say notched up. That's so easy to say, but then like methoded up. Methoded. Unless you just go method up, but then you're just saying method as opposed to methoded. I don't know. It's hard to make proper English. Methed up. That doesn't sound right. Maybe it's like a different tense, like method. You method instead of method. You methed up. Oh, I get it. That's still not the same. Alright, I think we're all done with the signs though. So Cobblestone Hill has been labeled. Did I label the apartment complex? I think I did. I should have installed the sign like way over here. Oh yeah, here it is. I kind of want to put another one on that side though. Zach. Zelinator's apartment complex. I got the Zach, and the Zipper. Yeah, I think I'll put the sign over here or something. I guess right here maybe. Boop. Zach. Zelinator's apartment complex. Boop. There we go. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to label, but I didn't. Oh yeah, did I label the Stony Peaks yet? Nope, not yet. And then what about the Valley of Chests? Nope, I don't think so here either. There we go. Alright, and then yeah, for the rest of these signs, I'll just plop them between these chests. Oh, looks like I already got all the ones up there. Oops. Nope, keep that on the left. There we go. I like my consistency. And so, out of every one of these little chest pockets, I'm keeping the sign. I do not have a giant chest yet. It's on the bounty board, but I've not started working on it. And that's because I don't have a lot of wool or wood right now. Alright, there you go. How's all the signs looking? Well, we're slowly filling up. Eventually I'll have a sign labeling every single one of these chests. Well, if not labeling, at least in between each of them. Yeah, how much daylight do I have left? I don't have much daylight. Guess that means it'll be time to start working on something else. We don't have a lot of wood, so we won't be able to work more on it just yet. I'm pretty sure I'll also need a lot more dark colors, like brown and black. But yeah. Yeah, having all those chests down there definitely used up a whole bunch of wood. I'll get more wood eventually. Barely even see it with the clouds. I'm not used to the clouds being so low. One of y'all should like suggest a cloud slider that ranges between 128 to like 300, I guess. Or no, between 100 and 300. That way people can have it in the middle of the world, or they can have it way above the world. I do not have an account on Scratch. Alright, I want to look at this though. So yeah, the area, I might go with black for the whole border. Black wool. Same thing where the lid connection is. But like for some of these designs, if I want the designs to pop out, I'll need something other than wood. I could use logs, planks, and brown wool. I only have 61 brown wool though. So that's why I kind of want some other block. You know, I might be able to use the brown wool for like just this line. I don't know. That's when we get there. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I did pick up my 3 mob spawners though. I'm satisfied with that. We have the 4th one, and I want to say I left it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm already examining what we're doing. You know, I kind of want to take this down now. These 4 extra chests up here, they served me a purpose a while ago. But when I spent so many down there, I don't know. Oop, are we running out of time? Yeah, we are. Nighttime's approaching. That's fine. Let's see, so armor's not good. We do not have much coal. There's not enough time to head back to the outpost. Not yet, at least. Man, I need saplings. I need more saplings to cook up the fuel. I know what I could do. If I were to utilize some more of this brick, I could turn it into bricks and then do some with that. Oh, I remember. I totally forgot what I wanted to do. I was gonna take some wood. Here, I'll just grab the rest of it. I was gonna take some wood because I wanted to install pathways down below. Way down over there. I kind of feel like I'm gonna run out. I do wonder what the Valley of Chests is gonna look like by the time the series goes on hold. This is as much as it's spread within 45 episodes. But I feel like 20 episodes from now, I'm gonna be like, you know, I kind of want more chests. But we'll see, we'll see. That's a if I go crazy sort of thing. That's not my... There we go. So we're gonna install that pathway there. And I'll do the same thing on this side. I won't be doing it on the back though. So bring that like that, and then we'll zoop. Slide this over, then this will be the pathway that goes forward. Yes, not always. Okay, yes, a lot of times I do. I'm like, you know, we're just gonna go all out on this for reasons that are a little absurd. Yeah, not always, not always. Okay, I can't think of any times where I was working on a build, a big build, and I decided, you know, this is a good stopping point before it goes absurd. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, but I kind of want to just fill this in. It looks a little weird having this not completed. Of course, that puts me even more closer to debt with wood. Oh well. So yeah, with the last 4, I guess I'll just dig out the pathway on this backside. 12th anniversary of Beta 1.8. It was released on September 14th. I didn't know that. Oh, I'd never dug up this backside. Whoops. Yeah, I wanted to push all of this back. I remember that sky block I was going to make. I still kind of do wish I made the sky block though, but I really ran out of time with creative. A little bit of a bummer, but oh well. Alright, and doink. I still have yet to take the time to learn any sort of text-based programming. Maybe one day I will. I did end up building the skyblock. I totally remember building the airship. I do not remember building skyblock. That airship turned out very, very good. Other than the balloon portion, I think looked a little weird because it was way too small. No, wait, didn't I just use one strip of wood for that? Or one strip of wool? Because I was like, okay, I do not have nearly enough wool for this. I'm just gonna make it one little block. I'm like, yeah, the whole thing is floating by this one tiny little balloon. I want to say that if I were to do Skyblock, I would have built that in Creative. Like the one time I was able to enjoy Creative. I have a lot of water in the Nether on UMP. How'd I do that? My walk to the Farlands. I picked up a whole bunch of water from my test build 3 chests. And so I held on to that. And so when a time came in the Nether to head back to the overworld and visit the Farlands twice. Yeah, twice did I want to or yeah, twice going back to the overworld, I utilized water and just laid it down so that way I could easily traverse in the nether to get to where I needed to be, the overworld equivalent. I didn't want to touch the Infdev chests because they had a bunch of data values that weren't in the game yet. Now, when I load up 1.7, they probably all should be there. At least most of them. We'll see what happens. Alright, there we go. I know I'm out of wood, but I'll at least dig up the pathway. Be prepared. Scary cave noise. Man, just like that, I have even more dirt that I don't know what to do with. I could do something with it, since it's starting to get absurd levels. But not yet. Man, we're still at 14.9% dropped. My memory of UMP is just fading away because it's already been so long ago. I say it's been so long, but I only stopped like last year. Like the grand finale, well, I won't say grand finale, episode 280 of UMP is turning 1 pretty soon here. I want to say like the end of September. The version of, what version stops crashing? I'm not sure. I don't know what version stops, and part of that is due to... Oh, wait, I do have stuff. Part of that is I don't remember what version added some sort of checking. Some sort of check to, like, if it's an invalid value, just delete it, as opposed to crashing. Because for a while, it'll crash the game, but eventually, Mojang added a way to just delete the ID. Why are redstone torches called notch gate? Not notch gates. Why are they called not gates? I know they're used like that, but like what code? What version? I don't think it's different between modified and unmodified chests in Infdev. B1.4. Interesting. Was this a white sheep? I need the wool. Slap. There's a bunch of... Okay, we got like black, brown, gray, and white. That sheep is gone. I didn't mean to knock it off, but oh well. Let's see. They crashed in 206, so I thought that was the case. They crashed in 206 for not having the associated tile entity or something like that. That is not related to the blocks and items that are inside of there. All of that is complicated. World conversion is very complicated. But yes, I will say, if you want to be absolutely safe with Infdev chests, wait until release 1.7. By the time you hit 1.7, all the IDs should be there. What happened to my precious bitrate? Oh wow, I forgot to fill in Forgot to fill this in, and lucky me, I still happen to have another stack of dirt on me. That's better. We're heading off in this direction because we're going tree chopping. Now that it's daytime, I could tree chop safely. Alright, and away we go. Wool is still cloth. Oh well. Yeah, I'm sticking with wool though. The in-game name that I'll be utilizing and referring to it will always be wool. Yeah, I know the upload speed still proceeds to drop dramatically for reasons unknowns to me. I've given up. It's just a bad day. When you say wool gets bleached, wool doesn't get bleached. It gets deleted. And if you try to load it when it's deleted, whoosh, game crash, because it's Infdev. 624, the worst Minecraft version, Infdev 624, that was a waste of durability, is what removed the additional wool IDs other than white. So yeah, if you load a world that has those wools in them without the data values, and like they use the old IDs from Infdev or Classic, your world will crash. However though, you normally aren't able to get those wools in Infdev, so therefore whatever is placed in the world in Classic or Infdev, when you use MCEdit to convert over, MCEdit is smart and it turns those wool IDs into the wool with data values. So therefore, when you hit beta 1.2, the data values finally get loaded and you get to see the colors again. Yeah, there you go. If you need to reload, press the live button, since that proceeds to continually not be live for as long as bitrate keeps struggling. The upload speed remains inconsistent. I probably did not need to go that far down, but oh well. I don't know how many trees I'm going to chop, but I need to chop down a bunch of them. Since I spent so many on the chests and whatnot, I should just go all out now. .480p. 480p will not make a difference if I'm still dropping 15% of the frames. Yeah, that happened earlier as well, where YouTube was like, you know, I'm gonna kick some of the people out. But not everyone. Even though the stream is still going. My preview's still going, so it hasn't caused that problem just yet. Yeah, YouTube is interesting with inconsistent uploads. Oop. Look at all these saplings. Yes, I can finally cook my bacon again. Any other saplings? It'd be easier to see if the item render distance wasn't a whopping 16 blocks. this at? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Cross that off. Cross that off. Alright, cool. Back to work. Back to collecting saplings. I've been called out so many times on Discord. Sorry, I was saying before, I'm in a lot of servers, and Legacy Plus is not a high priority for general talking, so therefore, I don't really see what happens. 54 tabs, it's not that bad. Depends on how much memory your browser is allowed to use, and how much physical memory you have. I'm sitting over here with 128 gigabytes of physical memory. So, assuming Rave is able to use like 100 of that, which is a little absurd, but if it's able to use 100 of those gigabytes, I could have a lot of tabs open. But my OCD prevents me from having more than like 5 tabs per window, and what I mean by window is I have 3 monitors, and then I try to only have a few tabs on one, and then if that one gets full, I'm like, okay, time to move over to another monitor. Yes, 128 gigabytes of RAM. I've used most of it between video editing, Minecraft experiments, picture editing. That's about it. Minecraft's like the only game. I host my own servers. I say before, I don't trust other hosts, so I host all my own servers. There's another reason for having a high amount of RAM. But yeah. So I use it. I've used most of it. But yeah. That's why. That's why I have so much. Howdy Potato, welcome back to the stream. I could see Classic 0.14 being very influential. I think it's a great version. Great update. Ooh. Alright, let's see. I'm looking around to see if there are any more saplings. Oh, here they are. Okay. I still have another few minutes before nighttime is here. I see those sheep. I'll chop this tree, then I'll pick up the wool, because it's going to take a little bit before the leaves decay. And up we go. How much longer do we have? Another few minutes. Alright, big tree. I think I have time to tackle you all down. And oink. Where are you saying all these diverse topics come from? I'm unable to correctly process the sentence in such a short amount of time. Oh, alright, cool, we're good. Minecraft should be 21st history section. I'm waiting for Minecraft to be added to the history books. Like, I think to myself, isn't history 15 years? It's either 15... Yeah, it should be 15 years, right? If it's 15 years, then that's next year. We have until May next year before Minecraft starts showing up in history books. Oh man, people will start feeling old when that happens. One of the most impactful games of all time. Oh, I know, there's another log! Oh, I missed one. One of the bots that send a bunch of incoherent sentences. If you're talking about someone in chat, I'm pretty sure everyone in chat right now is a real person. Oh, those are the tabs you have open. That's what you were listing. If you did state that, I missed the context. Oop, gotta go, but like, I want to get rid of this tree. It's the last poofy one right here. I'm pretty sure Trex Guy is a person. No, you're a fake person. I knew it. Not really, as I just said. I just said that I'm pretty sure everyone here is real. Oh well. Don't worry, there's plenty of fake people online. That was a waste of durability. Yeah, nighttime's already here. Time to go. Not really a potato, I guess. You're not a potato, you're a baked potato. I now get flashbacks to Portal 2 about potatoes because I beat Portal 2 again yesterday. Alright, come on, leaves. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Give me all this furnace fuel, please. You don't steal clouds, you take clouds. Of course, you'd have to be in the Legacy Plus Discord server to figure out that's you. Assuming people haven't figured out that's you yet. Alright, yeah, I think we're all done with saplings. Back down we go. I just need to keep going. Look around. You don't see me. You don't see me either. Go, go, go. Do-do-do-do. I do not remember seeing Potato West 20th anniversary. I made it back to the light though. How am I doing on wood? 2 stacks and 37. Cool. Man, the drop frames percentage went back up to 16.5. You could never really machine gun bow and have it be effective because there's always a damage cooldown. Last I remember, there was always a damage cooldown, so you could spam it with an auto clicker, but there would be a delay between the mob actually taking damage. Man, so much walking. We're almost there though. Nothing about effectiveness. That's true. Yes, it did indeed work. It was fun to look at, but most of the arrows would bounce off. The sound was the best part, because it made it sound really deadly. How do I deal with tall grass? I made a tall grass custom texture or something. I don't remember. I did something special to make the tall grass texture for Ultimate Polycraft Pack. And so that way I fixed the tall grass so the color lines up with the neon grass. You can consider Valve being the ultimate memers because for those who've played Half-Life Alyx, they mention Half-Life 3 in the developer commentary. And I'm like, you guys have been listening for 14 years. Oh well, it is what it is. I wonder though, since you were talking about the snowballs and eggs having the same fire sound, I kind of want to know where the original shooting sound came from. You're doing it on purpose. It is what it is. I kind of wanted to play Alex again, but at the same time, that's a big install. I currently do not have the storage. Well, I do, but FNAF Security Breach, the Ruin DLC dropped, and so I was like, I'm gonna have to dedicate a lot of space to that, and so I did. Yeah, I currently only have like 2 big games. It's that and Pavlov. Pavlov VR is taking up another big chunk of my storage space right now. Alright, back down we go. I think Valve is fully capable of making Half-Life 3 absolutely amazing. They made Alex amazing in terms of like where it continued on with the story. I won't call it the best VR game. I like Boneworks more in terms of like the VR aspect of it, but for like the next Half-Life game, I think they did great with Alex. I have not seen Wheatley play Despacito. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Neon Prime. If they trademarked the name or something, or copyrighted the name or something, Neon Prime should be getting close to release, if I'm not crazy and it's not out yet. I'm pretty sure I would have seen more online if Neon Prime was released. What the original... No, well, I'll say the original events of Opposing Force, when the big boom goes off, that was supposed to be 2003. We thought it was 2003 based on... I want to say there was like something extra in regards to Shepard's journal entries or something. And so it listed like either March or May 2003. And so then that was the big boom that got the Combine's attention. And then we play Alex and we're like, oh wait, this is the mid to late 90s. So the timeline is slightly earlier than what we thought it was. Yeah, that's all that. Oh, let's see, what am I looking for? Because I came back up here because I needed something. What kind of big boom? It was enough to turn a Black Mesa into a crater, as stated by Eli Vance. All of Black Mesa vaporized by one nuke going off. There's a lot of darkness out there. Well, of course, if I look off in this direction, there's a lot of light. How much longer? Oh wow, we already have like 20 minutes left. I think it was bigger than normal. If you play Opposing Force, you disable it. And then what happens 5 minutes later? You pass a window, you look out, G-Man turns it back on again. G-Man was pretty certain in getting the nuke to go off. And so, that's what happens. A considerably large nudge happened in that moment. Alright, let's see, what am I looking for? Aperture was off, like, I want to say in, like, Michigan or something. It was farther eastern US. Black Mesa was in, like, New Mexico, I think. Different part of the US. That's why Aperture remained intact. Yeah. The World War II stuff, I guess, was not large enough to be a problem. Doink. Yeah, that was all kind of that was all Wheatley's fault. But hey, it's fine. The facility was not totally annihilated. Since Chell and GLaDOS succeed in stopping him. Oh man. Oh, Skeleton alert. I want to say history is, for the most part, the same in that universe up until the boom going off. Other than, you know, I guess the whole Cave Johnson side of stuff. Aperture and Black Mesa and whatnot. Whoop. Yeah, other than that, I'm pretty sure history was the same. I haven't heard of anything that's proven otherwise. Alright, so we're gonna head back. Whoop. This way, away we go. Doo-doo-doo. It depends on... Well, I guess it could have attracted another alien race. At that point, that's so far after the events of Half-Life 2. I wanted to say it was like 20,000 years, unless I'm crazy. There was an interview, and the exact example given was so far in the future, it doesn't matter, or something like that. You know, if he did use it as a distraction, that would make sense as well. Depending on whatever his means of calling would be. Probably considered a very large amount of energy to reach across different dimensions and whatnot. Other universes nearby, or something like that. How many miles down, or how far down is the, I'm gonna say it wrong, aren't I? It was the, hold up, let me see if you spell it right. Marianas Trench. Yeah, how far deep, or yeah, how far down does it go? I'm not sure if Black Mesa did or didn't at the time. They did have, however, though. Well, no, they must have had something, because the whole, the displacer cannon, that just, you use the alternate fire, use up a whole bunch of depleted uranium, poof, welcome to Zen. So they must have had some sort of way to leave the regular plane of existence. I'm pretty sure 124 miles is not as far as it is. Not even 10. That makes sense. Whoop! Ah, I didn't realize there's nothing more there. Alright, I was trying to see if there was any more saplings to acquire, and I kinda whoosh. I feel like at 124 miles depth below the surface, there'd start being noticeable problems. I have a hard time believing that sort of technology existed. If we say 80s, I don't know. Was it, well, whenever. Well, either way, say we go 50 years ago. Well, that'd be the 70s, doesn't matter. Well, either way, 50 years ago, the technology to get 125 miles down and, like, still be able to function normally. 40,000 feet. 40,000 feet is like cruising altitude above the Earth. And so going down 40,000 feet. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to convert, like, you know, feet to miles. It's 5,280 as a weight's durability. And I'm not doing the mental math right now. But yeah, 73 is indeed 50 years ago. I was trying to think 80s in terms of, like, the end of all that. The crust is less than 124 miles? What's the average depth of the crust then? Because I know, like, in regards to the Earth, it is relatively thin compared to... What's next? The mantle? Man, it's been so long. Yeah, I would not be buying Aperture going that far down. Like, not even the, not even just, like, the ability to do so. I'm thinking, like, the time and the resources. To go down that far, you would be displacing so much of Earth at that point. You'd be getting ridiculous. Mariana Trench would not have bedrock at the bottom. Well, okay, I don't know what's at the bottom, but being less than 10 miles, that's definitely regular. Oops. There goes that axe. Alright, that big tree gets to stick around, but I wanted more wood in preparation for the next builds I was working on, because I kind of used all of it. You know, I guess I could head back to the outpost, prepare to get more coal, since I don't have that many saplings. Yeah, I'm already almost halfway there. We'll just keep going. Yeah, the spheres. The 9 big spheres. Those were already buried very far down. Because when looking at the fall, it was, I want to say close to like 5,000 meters before you hit the bottom. And then that is close to where the bottom of the spheres were. The reason why why we have Fahrenheit, this was totally random, but I didn't know until not too long ago. But the reason why we have boiling water at 212 degrees is because we were supposed to use 100 for the natural human body temperature. Well, then what happened was we discovered it's not actually 100 degrees. It's about 98.6. So because it's 98.6, we were slightly off in that, and so that kind of was like, well, too late, we already have the system. And so it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if... I wonder... Say we take back, because going to what I was saying a little bit before, what I was going a little bit before was if, whatchamacalled, with Half-Life Alyx, thinking that the events of that were right about the late 90s. No, because then that would have put... Oh, never mind. My train of thought was irrelevant. I was gonna say... I know California is still way over there, but New Mexico is relatively not far away. And so, if the big boom that went off was after... Or if the earthquake in '89 was the nuke going off from the G-Man. I don't know if Valve was going for that or not. I feel like stuff isn't lining up correctly. Either way, I'm back here. We have 10 minutes left. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I wanted to go mining because we're low on coal. Alright, toss all that. Here, I'll bring this down. I don't think so either. I was trying to figure out, like, time and distance, and I can't process that enough right now. I'm playing Minecraft. I can't figure out physics and geography at the same time. That doesn't go there, that goes here. Alright, time to grab another stack of sticks. Grab another couple sticks there, because I wanted to make another axe. And potentially another pickaxe. I'll make both. Doo-doo. Yeah, we still don't have an exact confirmed date yet, but yes, that would mean everything from the late 90s and onward would not have happened. Which means chances are they would still be destroyed, but through other means. Ooh, there's a sheep. I need your wool. Come back here. Wait, what sheep was it? I was looking for the light-colored one. Hello. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, was this one? Oh, it looked like a black sheep because the lighting was off. Huh. Do we even know, like, how far the portal, like the aperture portal technology has gone from the from aperture itself? Like, I feel like it's all mostly remained there because Cave Johnson being Cave Johnson wanted to hold on to all of it. There was the Borealis, but then the Borealis disappeared and then ended up in, where is it, Antarctica, I think? Someplace cold and frozen. Okay, I kind of want to go back there. That's where I ended. No, because that's where I got lost. Yeah, I guess we'll head back down here. Alright, let's see. I don't know why. Yeah, that's the thing that we haven't figured out yet, is like, why have the Combine not totally drained Earth of like all the natural resources, or at least like all the water or something? Yeah, the end of Portal 2, you got the big old wheat field there, or grain or whatever it is. And so, if that was able to still stick around, then some sort of life is on the planet. But then, why did the Combine leave? I kind of feel like it would be nice if, you know, Half-Life 3 is like the defeat of the Combine. But I don't know. Something drives them away. But I'm not too optimistic with that, seeing how much more firepower they have compared to the little resistance that's left in 2 in its episodes. But oh well. Not the real Earth would be interesting. Wheatley got fooled too. Yeah, that did not go anywhere. Hopefully I could still find more caves. I feel like I feel like I've excavated most of this one though. I don't think there's a lot left. Alright, I'll take that, thank you. Oop. Hold on, where's the exit? Oops, it's up here. I always struggle to find tunnels I come up from. Oh well. Oh, hiya lava, how's it going? My only guess for, like, if it were to be the real moon, then like my only guess would be the rapid depressurization going through the portal that gave Wheatley enough force to launch him out of there. But still, though, if he ends up slowing down, the reason why he slows down is because some other force acted upon him to slow him down that counteracted the gravity of the moon. Alright, I don't think there's not much left in this area. I'm probably gonna head back to the surface. Oh wait, hold up, what's this? I don't know if there's anything up there. I kind of feel like it's just gravel. Oop. I'm not thinking just a claw. I'm also thinking like how far down Chell was. Like if you use regular atmospheric pressure at that far down below the Earth's surface, or even below sea level, how much more dense is the atmosphere at that point compared to space? Or compared to all the way up in space? And then all of that had to be squished through the tiny little portal as well, compared to the amount of volume of atmosphere that would be ejected into space. Again, that's still physics beyond what I'm able to know. A doink. A double doink. Oop. Up we go. Yeah, the stream is indeed almost over. Yeah, we got about 2 minutes. I was trying to find another good cave, like thinking I would find one from this branch, but I don't think I did. So we're gonna head back up to the surface. That is assuming we can find the surface. That's where that lava was. That's not the surface. That's not the surface either. Okay, where's the dungeon? I couldn't have wandered too far from it. Y'all think I can find the exit within a minute? Because it's not too far of a walk. Nope, that's not the exit. There will always indeed be a reason as to why GLaDOS kept Chell alive in the end. Or more so, set free as well. Oh, is that the exit? There's at least 2 entrances in here. Is the one? Aha, okay, so here's the dungeon. Cool. Good, we're not staying 10 minutes late. But I was saying... Hold on, where was I going with that? Yeah, not only just kept around to continue testing and whatnot, but also still alive, back up on the surface to do other stuff. It's always a reason. And going based on your always a test subject stuff goes back to the game I was playing called Thinking with Time Machine. There was a mod for Portal 2 that allowed the use of time travel to solve puzzles. It was relatively short, maybe about as long as Portal 1, but it was enjoyable. And we've hit the end here, y'all, so start wrapping up your final thoughts. We got a little bit of coal. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll acquire some more next time. And put all that away. And yeah, that's indeed all it for today. We'll be back again on Monday, doing more streams again. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's all it. Thank you all for watching. Bye.